Greetings, this is Jesse from Nintendo Dads with another Let's Play. This is pre-recorded instead of live streamed due to embargo, but this is the play of Heaven's Vault that will release later today as of posting of this video, January 28th. The description is, and first, thanks for the publisher and the PR for giving us access to this game early so we can record this coverage. The description says, award-winning archaeological sci-fi adventure, decipher a lost language, uncover an ancient secret. From the creators of 80 Days comes a non-linear sci-fi adventure game. When a talented roboticist goes missing, archaeologist Elia Arasara, Alessra, there we go, and her robot assistant 6 are sent onto the rivers of the nebula to find them. Their search soon have them piecing together an ancient trail of artifacts, inscriptions, and lost knowledge that leads thousands of years into the past. That's, okay, that's, I don't know what to make of that, so let's find out. Loading times. Inkle. There we go. Gotta love a good cello. Hiling Kesh, in all heaven and earth you are the form-shaping place, spreading fear like a great poisonous snake. Hymn 7, the Kesh Temple of Din Hersag, 2300 BC. A little rumble in the controller. I want to turn it down a little bit. That seems loud in my head. Oof. Okay, let's see what we have for settings. Pace. Well, that's descriptive. Speech volume, music volume, UI volume, sound effects, invert camera, show subtitles, enable vibration, speed text. See, it doesn't... I would like a little description about which is faster and which is slower. That doesn't tell me anything. Same with pace. What does that mean? No, I want to keep my settings because I changed subtitles. Let's go back. Okay, let's start the game. Windy. There's little people.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present.
What does that mean?
But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
That's a interesting looking robot thing. I wasn't expecting it on wheels, but oh, I can choose my words. Careful you don't roll backwards. It's a long way down. Take a moment to rest before you walk, mistress, please. Okay. It gives me a bar, but it doesn't show me what that bar is. Ooh, and you're walking really slowly. I have like no, very limited camera movements. Bricked up opening. There's something here. To keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? There's something written here. Ancient script. This must have been cut in when the mortar was still wet, but I think I can read it. Title card. The University of Iox some weeks earlier. Is this what they mean by the past is the present?
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
Mistress Aaliyah, I have been waiting for you. I have been asked to escort you to Professor. She is very anxious for your arrival. Convenient that in the middle of the stairs were ramps, just so the robot can get around. Okay. I didn't get a chance to choose anything. I didn't see. Do you have a name? Is that indeed intended to be a joke? No. Robots do not have names. We are, as I understand it, interchangeable. So why did she send you? Did you do something wrong? That seems unlikely. My ethical core protects me from serious error. Maybe I should get one of those too. I was under the impression humans already had them. Somewhere between the first and second vertebrae? This way. You should know that the professor's... Okay. Alright, I'm confused. Don't want her making a habit of impatience. I cannot recommend that course. Reply? Have I got a promotion? With respect, I think that's the most unlikely. Question? Why is Maureen so far from everything? I imagine she enjoys her view from the trees. I'm sure it's most pleasing to her. I guess, okay. What does map look like? Oh. Well, that's... I'm confused. Okay, look at her. She looks like a tiger in a cage. A most curious analogy. You understand it would be required to report it. Watch your back, robot. I've had robots go missing on me before, you know. I will bear that in mind, human. Shall we proceed? The tree of knowledge, or so they call it. Each branch grows more branches. Is this going to go somewhere? Except for the ones that die, fall off, and are forgotten, which is where we come in, I suppose. I went outside the university grounds once exploring its very beautiful moon. I can tell it was old. These go by fast. They're all but dry now. Am I supposed to be walking? Professor, is that you? Get in here or I'll tell the doctors to slash the ropes on your precious ship. Apologize for shouting, Aaliyah. I must replicate tonal patterns in delivering messages. She anticipated that you might stall for time. Well, where am I supposed to go?
I was 15 when my Ari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought me here. I'd never seen such luxury or such kindness. I still don't know why she did it.
There you are. Come in. Tell me what you want. You're our expert in history. Tell me what you make of this. It's a brooch. Yes, but I didn't summon you halfway across the nebula to tell me that. So why did you summon me? One of the scholars sent this brooch to me. You know him? Did? Look at the detail before I throw you out. I see them, ancient markings. I know they're a hobby of yours, but can you read them? No. I've never seen either of these groupings before, but the two words have some common elements, so they must have related meanings. Well, how am I supposed to know? But I'm only guessing. The shape of the brooch fits. That's the eagle and the sun design, an empire motif. You don't think it actually belonged to the emperor? Emperor? Do you? That would make this kind of a find of a decade. Now, Professor, you see, she told me she found something that was more than a month ago. All right. I'm stopping this for a minute. This is it's already jarring to me. Even if I wasn't trying to read it out loud, the text is fast. The text jumps around as the scene changes, so to make it fit the scene. I am not a fan. I do not like how this is. The game has not given me. I could have just. The game would have just let me stand there for 10 minutes monologuing. Didn't tell me at all that it was expecting me to move. So, I hope this does something more. Because I'm confused right now. What's this got to do with me? And again, I thought it would have been obvious. I can't go hunting the nebula for missing people, but you can. And so call him. I can't. Wherever he is, he's on his own. Not everyone is required to travel with a robot. Where did he go? He told me he was going to a moon called Marisi. I want you to find him. That's what you do, isn't it? Find things? There's like an arbitrary time limit to these selections. At least most of them. This one seems to hasn't timed out yet. But others, like the text started fading until it eventually went away and it went on without me saying anything. I'll see what I can dig up. Get out of my office. What? And you're taking the robot with you. Well, rude. See, it's hard to follow the text when it's jumping around like that. I don't want your opinion, robot. I was not giving you my opinion. I was asking for yours. And we will go to Mercy. Me? Professor told me to accompany you, yes. Inscriptions? And seeing this as a timeline scares the hell out of me. That is not making me look forward to playing more of this. This just tells me this is going to be filled with garbage over the course of the game that so far isn't doing everything it can to make me not want to play it. And of course I could go and try to adjust the text space, but it doesn't tell me which way is the right way to go. Where? What? What? I'm really looking forward to exploring the nebula with you. If you're going to be following me around, I'll have to give you a name. I'm calling you 6. I shall remember that. I wonder if... I think I did. The shape shows an empire piece. And the emperors believed themselves to be gods, so it makes sense that the words would be almost the same. I wonder if I would pick something else if they would have had some other artificial description to make that make sense. What's he doing? I believe he is reading. Why is he doing it here? Perhaps the level of light is preferable? Maybe he knows something? I didn't know you were back on Ajax. I'm not staying. I'm glad I caught you then. I've been reading all day. I just came outside to rest my eyes, and there you were. And now I have to go. Good faith to you. Before you depart, I found a line of ancients in the annals that you might like, if you have time, that is. I'll let you show me, and I'll let you know if I have time. Here, see what you think. I know one of these words. I'll have to guess the others. So, again, is it just saying it's Empress because I said it was Empress and it would have been something else if I won't? See, how am I supposed to know? Empress, Spanish. Rebels. Sure, why not? Something about the Empress? Stop jumping around. What does that mean? Have you sailed before, 6? I have no idea, but I'm keen to find out. So we left the hallowed walls of the university. I am so confused. My ship is my refuge, the only place that's truly mine. The journey should be quick. I think the friend is in trouble. As I say, we should know shortly if we depart. Let's get to it. Hopefully we'll be in time to help whatever happened to him. I'll prepare the ropes. Sail.
Mayari wanted us to sail to Mayurzi. It was a short sail through fast waters.
So, yeah, tell me what buttons do, but don't tell me what it means, okay? That's a good way to... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that... I can see what it does, but I don't know if it's helping or not. And that sweep sail, I don't know if it's doing anything. I accelerate, but then it looks like I go to a complete stop before I go on any further. What am I replying to? Nothing was said. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. If he's here, I need to find him, and if he's not, I need to work out where he went.
We stepped off the ship and into the mud. Mud covered the ground and rock. And everywhere I looked, things were growing from the mud. And some of those things had legs.
Look at this place. Breathe the air. I cannot breathe, as you are no doubt aware. Yeah, I got the joke right away. I just didn't say anything. Well then, I see where Redma's got to. If we were really lucky, we'll have found an old pot, I think is what it said before it went away, because it went away so damn fast. Question. Where do we start? There's a series of ice that we climb up from the water. That should take us to the village. Don't just switch the camera like that.
The air smelled earthy and sweet.
I don't think those two descriptions go well together. There's mud everywhere. You've grown soft. This is normal. Good, even. These people have everything they need. I have never left Iox. To me, this place seems barbaric. They have plenty to eat. It's a good start. I did not intend to give offense. I am sorry if I did. Forget it. Just maybe keep your voice down a little. Right. Quit changing camera angles. As soon as I'm ready to walk, it switches angles, so I have to walk a different direction. It's like this game is literally doing everything in its power to piss me off. The world is a tough place sometimes, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Is there something in the mud? It is. A thick snub-pronged key looks like something from the Holy Empire. It must have been dropped here years ago. It's only been revealed by the irrigations of the fields. It doesn't have anything carved along the barrel of the key. This comes from the same side as the brooch. Every other artifact should help us find the place. Hey, I want to walk back because what? What is this thing doing? Yeah, I'm done. I can't even explain it right now. I saw something in the, something popped up in the grass with an X, so I tried to go back and get it, and the game wouldn't let me go get it until I went back to the top. And then it let me turn around. And now it's not there, and now it's yelling at me for turning back. I'm like, no, I'm done. Seriously. This game has done nothing but do everything it can to make me not play it, and it won. Thanks for watching.